Hey YouTube, Rook here from Rook Geek Goodness, my little channel on the interweb for all things geeky and cool. And this video, guys, is another subscription unboxing video. We're going to be looking at the collector's case for May 2018, case number 25, a quarter way to 100. I'm hoping to be a lot more collector cases down the road. Now, this is going to be a very, very cool collector's case. Now, if you're not familiar with subscription unboxing videos, basically it's a bunch of stuff that's sorted out by a particular company, usually at a price point of usually double what you buy the box for. The box themselves, this version of the box goes for $25 US. Now, the big thing about collector's case is celebrity autographs. Very similar to, let's say, a BAM box. What they usually do is their normal box themselves, which is what this one is right here, you have a 1 in 3 chance of pulling a celebrity autograph. If you can upgrade the case in their second variation, usually between $50 and $60 US, and you're getting a guaranteed autograph. Who is the guy up for this particular month's box? It's the famous Tim Rose, the guy who played, of course, Admiral Akbar, everybody's favorite actor, legendary in the status, Tim Rose. So let's actually talk about this right here. If you want to get your own collector's case, the address is listed right here, collector's case. I'll put it at the bottom of the video right here. Definitely head over to collector's case if you want to get some really cool geeky swag. So the only thing I've done so far was cut the bottom of the tape. So when you open up the box, very similar to this one. Normally the boxes are white. This month they're using like a cardboard color, and the box is a little smaller, so I have a little bit of trepidation going in this month's box. You would see something like this paper that says collector's case. So I'm going to put the box down and let's see what we get here. The very first thing we get is a t-shirt. There's a wearable. They usually put most wearables in subscription boxes. This one's a black t-shirt, and this one says, this is cool. I was thinking maybe a Star Wars themed box. This is what it is here. We got Boba Fett. That's very, very cool. I like that. Sort of a throwback to, let's say, Miami Vice. That's what it feels like to me as far as the logo goes here. It has a very Miami Vice sort of tone to it, but with, you know, Boba Fett sitting next to the Corvette, which I really, really like. I think it's a very, very nice play on words. So let's actually keep going here. We have multiple pops. We have multiple pops in this box, guys. This may be a bonus item. I don't know yet. I haven't gotten to the literature. We have 2 pops. We have the Predator specialty series, which is what they usually do for Funko, for a collector's case, which is this one. And then we have this one here, which I don't own. It's Horizon Zero Dawn. This is a Best Buy glow-in-the-dark exclusive. So let's actually take a look at these up close here. First thing we're going to take a look at is the Predator. Sad thing is I actually own this one now. I actually went and bought this guy here. Actually no, I got another box, I think. So I think it was maybe another collector's case possibly, but no, this might not be the same Predator. It might be a different Predator. So here's this guy here. I might not own this one actually. I think I have the mini pop version of this guy. I don't own this one. So this is cool because I steer clear of specialty series, just so everyone will know, only because usually they come in the collector's case. That's what they use. That's what one of their things they usually do are the specialty series in the collector's case. This guy, I've heard of the video game. I've seen reviews for it. I'm thinking this might be a bonus item. I have a feeling this may be a bonus item. I could be talking out the side of my mouth. I don't know. But this guy glows in the dark. He's really cool looking. I think this is one of their bad guy units that you saw in the video game. He looks different. It's a smaller sort of design. It's not like, it's something completely different. It's not humanoid. It's more like a snake, I guess you would say, because it has this long, you know, tendril going through the body, the backbone. I'm assuming this, probably the eyes glow, and I'm guessing these points on the sides here would glow as well. I'm guessing. I can only make the assumption. I don't know. All right, moving on here, we have some trading cards. That's another big thing in collector's case. They like giving trading cards. Something a little different you don't normally see in subscription boxes are trading cards. And they usually have autographs. They have shirt relics, things like that. We'll get to these guys last. Now they have 2 mini blind boxes here. We have Doctor Who and we have Star Wars, which we'll get to those in a second. I just want to get everything out of this package. We have a comic, which is very, very cool. It's a Halloween Fest Halloween Comic Fest Darth Maul. This is a how they do the comics, the free comic book day in May. Usually at Halloween they give out free comic books as well. So I'm assuming this is one of those versions here. It is a full color comic by Marvel. This would be in canon now with the new changes to the Star Wars universe. This looks to be probably one of Darth Maul's backstories, I would assume here. Just so everyone will see, it is a full color comic. Pretty cool. As you notice, I'm turning through it. It is pretty neat. It is Marvel. I would say this is pretty new, I would guess. And this was free. This was in 2017, I believe, for that. And then we have the literature, which I pulled out here. Unfortunately, no Tim Rose autograph, which is okay because we have a lot of stuff to digest out of this box, which we'll get to that in a second after I do the blind boxes here. So first thing we'll take a look at, we'll move the pops back, we'll move these to the front, move that there, and kind of flank it as well in the shot, so you can see. So let's do the blind boxes first. First we'll do Star Wars. Of course, this is a Funko-based item. I figured it would be a very Star Wars-themed box, which is what we have. We have the comic, the shirt, the blind box here. We have the packs. This one has different rarity levels. Of course, I'll showcase everything off in my light box so you can see it. This is based off, looks like The Last Jedi based stuff. Again, not my favorite movie. So let's actually get into it here. See who we can pull out. Everything, of course, comes in a blind bag, black packaging. And who do we nab in ours? We have Poe Dameron. I do like how these look, very stylized. Poe had a 1 of 12, so this is more of a common one. This would be considered a common item. So he looks pretty cool. No issues with Poe there. I'll put him back there. Next we have for people who like Doctor Who. Unfortunately, I'm not a Doctor Who fan. I'll open it just for the sake of being complete. Again, not a big Doctor Who guy. See who we can get. You have to pardon me because I don't know anything about Doctor Who. I don't know if this would be a good character or not. Just because I don't know. I've done reviews on things like this in my Rook's 180. Again, that segment has been canceled. I'm going to be doing my last episode sometime in the near future. This looks like one of the older doctors, I'm assuming. He is, I guess this is the War Doctor. I don't know if he's good or not. Let me know. He does have a little, I guess, sonic screwdriver because he is Doctor Who based. He can hold his accessory right there. That's what he would kind of look like. Again, pictures would be in the light box. Right there. And we have our 2 packs of cards. These are all chrome. This is Jedi vs. Sith Perspective, and there are 6 cards in it. Unfortunately, this pack is kind of bent. So I don't know if there's anything good in here. I will showcase everything off again, so let's actually look at them. Chrome cards are kind of neat, but you could the way chrome cards work, unfortunately, they have a tendency to do this, to bend and warp. The cards look nice though. This is really cool stuff. Looks like this is maybe one of the special cards. It's the brother of Darth Maul here. It's Savage Opress, which was this one. So I'm assuming that would be more of a chase card, but it's not a signature. Kind of cool. Again, I'll show some of these off in the light box so you can see them. Pack number 2, I don't think I get anything special. Usually I never pull anything really good out of these packs, unless it's a special exclusive pack that'll tell you to be guaranteed to pull an autograph or a relic or something along those lines. Usually I get very, very poor luck with these stuff. And we have Aura Singh on this one. So I'm guessing maybe you get one of these per pack, I'm guessing. I don't know. There's Jedi characters, there's Sith characters, there's Empire stuff. Again, I'll showcase it off in the light box. So let's actually talk about this box, the actual pamphlet they usually give you, which is May's Collector's Case. No, it was not. This was not a bonus item. Very, very surprising. So let's actually get into it. First item, of course, was the, move all the trash off the floor, was the Darth Maul comic. This is the Diamond Darth Maul comic, which was this one right here. We had the cards, which were top Star Wars trading cards. You can get multiple autograph cards worth between 100 to 400 bucks. I didn't get any of those. No. We can then get the Funko Mini Mystery Star Wars episode number 8. Which is the blind box. The blind box we got Poe Dameron. We had Funko Pop Predator Specialty Series and Funko Pop Horizon Zero Dawn Watcher Best Buy exclusive. So we got both those here. Very, very surprising they gave us 2 pops in this month's box. Then we have the Titans Doctor Who Vinyl Geronimo collection, which of course we got the War Doctor. We also have our Boba Fett t-shirt, which was very, very cool. I like to play on words. And then we have our Tim Rose autograph, which we did not unfortunately get. Hopefully I said his name correctly at the beginning of the video. I might not have. So some of the autographs, if you were curious, they had some different pictures here. They vary on the autographs. They have lots of different pictures. It's not just these 3 shots. They have lots of them in their catalog. So we look at the back here. They talk about Shirt Punch, which is kind of funny because I think Shirt Punch was a Nerd Block based thing. I know Nerd Block had their own issues. But if we look at the next 2 sets of cases, we have coming into June's case, which is it'll be Eliza Duska here. Duska. And in July, which would be case 27, we have Shawn Ashmore, which was, of course, Iceman from the X-Men movies. So all in all, let's talk about this month's box. There was a lot of value in this month's box. We kind of try to narrow down the value of what this stuff would be worth. T-shirts, I usually put a price point of about $10 US, between 10 and 12 bucks. This would be probably a $10 shirt. The comic was listed as free. If you bought the actual real issue of this, you're probably looking at about $4. But this version here, this one is listed as free, about $4. So it would be about $14. Trading cards like this, I think when they do chrome cards, are a little more expensive than standard packs of cards. I think they're about I would put maybe $5 a pack on those cards. They're probably higher, but I'm going to say $5. So you're looking at 14, another 10, you're looking at 24. The blind boxes here, this is $9, this is $7. So you're looking at over close to $40 right now between these two. I know these go for $7.99. I know specifically Titan vinyls are $9.99. I know that for a fact. So you're close to $40. The pops here, you're looking at, let's say, $10 for each of them here. So you're looking at about maybe $60 total out the gate here of real intrinsic value. I think it was a good box. We had 2 pops. Usually we don't get 2 Funko Pops in a collector's case. You're usually 1, sometimes none, but I've never yet seen a box with 2 pops. And I commend Collector's Case for giving us 2 pops. I think that's very, very cool that everybody got this. This was not like a bonus item. Everybody, if you bought the $25 box, you got these 2 guys regardless. So I do like that. It's unfortunate we didn't pull the autograph from, I believe it was Tim Rose. I probably going to spell the name wrong again. I think it's Tim Rose. Yeah. Tim Rose. I keep saying the name wrong. So this is Tim Rose. I definitely want to thank everybody who watched this unboxing video. Definitely click that like button. Always click subscribe, which is a picture of my face. When you subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon to be notified of my latest videos. And of course, last but not least, you can click Windows over here to watch more of my content. Take care, guys. I'll see you next video. And bye-bye.